Hello, ladies. So I'm waiting for Instagram to boot up over here. There we go. So everybody should be on the same page now. So it is Friday, which means we have made it through the work week successfully once again. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Now we get to go into the weekend and maybe do something a little bit fun. So today I've got some new stuff. Hi, Mom. Today I've got some new stuff that came in. It's not a lot of different pieces, but we did get new things in. And I've also got a fashion fix to show you, so that's always fun. Hi, Kimberly. So Kimberly's over on Instagram. Caitlin, you won't be able to see her. Hi, Violet. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Kimberly, I've got a few things in here I think you might like today. I pulled out some long necklaces, so that's always fun. Pulled some things out that I thought you would like. Give everybody just a second to get in here, and then we will go ahead and start. If you haven't been here before, my name is Christy. My business name is Putting on the Glitz. Everything we have is $5 each. The necklaces, the women's necklaces, all come with a free pair of earrings, a free coordinating pair of earrings. If you haven't already, please say hello or drop an emoji in the comments so I know you're here, because we do a drawing after the show for a free piece of jewelry from everyone that was on the show. There we go. Had to do something. There we go. So if you haven't said hello, make sure you do that. Hi, Marjorie. I didn't get to announce last week's winners, but I did take it off your invoice. So if you won last week, there wasn't an official announcement, but you did get your free piece. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with some short necklaces first. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get in here. This one is called Glamour Goddess. This is in black. This is a nice neutral piece, and yet it is a statement piece. So we have wedge-shaped black beads that are faceted. It's on a curved black bar. This is all one plate, so it will lay flat on you. And the earrings are wedges, just like are in the necklace. So they match very nicely on a silver fish hook back. Let me see, I need to move Linda over a little bit for Instagram. I usually do. There we go. So this one is about 1.5 inches below that collar. You do still have a 2-inch extension on this one, so you can bring this down a little bit further and have it lay more down in here. I also have this available in a navy blue. I didn't get it out, but I do have it. So this is Glamour Goddess in black. I just have one of these available. This is number 51. So we're starting with 51 today. You know how to drag it down and make it keep counting up, right? Once you put 52 in, you can highlight those two things and pull down on the square on the lower right-hand corner, and it will number them for you. If not, don't worry about it. Just start putting in the names. This one is Beaded Bliss in yellow. So these are yellow crackle beads, 2 rows of yellow crackle beads, followed by a row of slightly larger polished silver beads. If you like the crackle beads, but you don't necessarily like the Southwestern style, this is a little different style, a little more neutral to wear them in. The earrings are the yellow crackle beads, 2 stacked on top of each other. Just have one of these available. So this one is about 1 inch below that collar. Everybody's saying hi to you, Caitlin. 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring that down. The bottom of it is going to be right here, so it's going to sit about here to here. So this is Beaded Bliss in yellow. Just one of these available, number 52. Number 53. I have 2 of these available. This one is in purple. I do also have it in the navy blue. This is called Uptown Upgrade in purple. So we have a lot of shiny purple beads. These are in a metallic or a pearly finish, depending on which one you want to call it. We have a few polished silver beads mixed in here for a little added shine. This is a nice bubbly looking necklace. The earrings are also those pearly purple beads on a fishhook back. As I said, I have two available in purple. I know for sure I have one in the navy, but I'm not sure beyond that. Violet, I know Terry's doing a live right now also in our sisters market, so it may be that our audience is split today. This one is a little over 2 inches below that collar, so a nice mid-length to begin with, right middle of the chest. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to fall down here on the bust. So this one is Uptown Upgrade in purple, and it is number 53. It's okay because they'll watch the replay later. Not a big deal. So at least I've got somebody to talk to. And look, you've got a great chance to win the Family Feud questions today. There's always a silver lining, right? This one is Ruler in Favor. So these are hammered silver plates with purple crackle stone in oval in the centers. Just have one of these available as well, but I do also have a copper version that has turquoise in the center. So if you prefer the copper and turquoise over the silver and purple, I do have that. Hi, Daisy. Nice to see you. The earrings for this one are ovals in that crackle stone, purple crackle stone, on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, that's going to bring this plate more down to the above the bust area. So that strip right above the bust. This one is Ruler in Favor in purple. It is number 54. Is it not 54? Oh, see, Max does that to me all the time. You scared me a little bit. Caitlin was trying to fake me out over here. Trying to act like we weren't on number 54. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Yes, we have a smaller crowd than usual today because there's an Our Sisters market going on, and Terry's part of that, so we lost part of our audience here. So you've got a good chance to win the games today, ladies. All right, this one is Slide into Shimmer in black. So this is the black metal, off black metal. We have, I can't get them to all lay together there. 7 rhinestones at the bottom of a teardrop shaped black metal piece. So these all hang together at the bottom and they can overlap a little bit. The earrings are the delicate black metal chains, so the tassels on a fishhook back. If I turn them all over, this is the way they lay on the blouse, about 1.5 inches down with the 2-inch extension. That's going to bring it right here above the bust. Yeah, this is kind of a unique necklace, so I decided to put this in here. I only have one like this. It's called Slide into Shimmer in black, and it's number 55. So your picture should be better over on Instagram today. I hope it is. Both Kimberly and Daisy. I switched to using my iPod instead of my phone. So hopefully that will improve. It's not trying to focus all the time. So hopefully that will help. All right, it is time for our first question. Let's see. This is a good one for this audience. Let's go with answer number 2. So we're going to look for answer number 2 out of 4 on this one. If everyone obeyed the law, name something we wouldn't need. If everyone obeyed the law, name something we wouldn't need. I think need is kind of a relative thing, but you know. Guns was absolutely right, Violet. Guns was number 2. Police was number 1. Jails was number 3. Hi, Lana. Good to see you. The last one was traffic tickets. Not quite sure where that falls in the scheme of things, but that was their answer number 4, and only 3 people said that, so we won't hold it against them too much. All right, let's move on to some longer necklaces from Miss Kimberly here. I know that's what she likes. Let's see. Rearrange my just a little bit here. Oops, things are falling. All right, take a look at this one, Kimberly. This one is called Tassel Tycoon. Tassel Tycoon. Hi, Shannon. It said need. Yeah, so need is very relative there. This one has these fancy silver plates with a silver type stone in the center. It is ringed with little white rhinestones. You can see that. And then we have the very pretty silver tassel on the bottom. Yeah, this is a wow necklace. This is definitely a statement piece. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. Oops. Trying to twist itself around. So this one falls down below the bust, and it basically takes in the whole abdominal area from the upper abdomen to the lower abdomen. You can see it's at the dropped waist. With a 2-inch extension, you could drop that down and it would end here in the lower belly and start right about in here instead. So you could make this a little bit lower. This originally was part of a fashion fix. So I do only have one available. There was one extra necklace. This is Tassel Tycoon in white. I don't know why they call it white either. It's number 56. Number 57. This one is a little bit longer than my bust here, but this is Tiki Tease. Tiki Tease is a silver teardrop with bright red beads all around the outside and then stacked along the inside. Trying to hold that up so you can see it a little bit better. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. Let's turn this around. There we go. So this one is sitting down at that dropped waist as well. With the 2-inch extension, it can come down here into the lower belly. Lower the screen just a little bit, down into the lower belly. Or because it slides on this chain, you can always fasten your lobster clasp into this chain and pull it up to a custom length and then let the rest of that chain drop down your back. So you can have it just about any size that you want it to be. So this is Tiki Tease in red. And it is number 57. Right at the end, I've got some very cute little popsicle earrings for the girls that just came in. So if you missed those, go back and watch the end at least for the little girls in your life. This one's called Colorful Cadence in multi. So these are earth-toned beads. We have orange, an army green, a mustard yellow, and then we have some faceted silver polished beads. This is 3 layers, only 2 of which have beads, 1 of which has beads, I'm sorry. So up here and then 1 of the lower ones. That's why I was counting 2. The earrings are the army green beads on a fishhook back. This is the length of this one. So these layers are going to go from basically right above that dropped waist to down into that lower belly area. With a 2-inch extension, it can go even further down where it's off camera on Facebook a little bit. So right in there. This also, although it is a layered one, you could, it's going to take a little finagling now on your part, but you could double it, and then you'll just have to work it around to lay the way that you want it to. So it could be a multi-layer short necklace. This one is colorful Cadence. And get a good look at those beads. And this is number 58. Number 59. Just have 1 of these left. This one is blue moonstone. So we have a round blue moonstone in kind of a basket weave appearing silver frame, antique silver frame. We have the little cap and the tassels going off the bottom, so it kind of looks like a jellyfish. The earrings are the round blue moonstone beads on a fishhook back. I just have 1 of these left. This is the length, so it's going to hit right in the mid-abdomen, and then our tassels are going down to below the dropped waist. With your 2-inch extension, this is going to be around the dropped waist, and then your tassels down from there. So this one is Serene Serendipity. Serene Serendipity in that blue moonstone, 59. And number 60, this one is called Full Frontier in blue. Okay, Violet would like number 59. Full Frontier in blue. This is a teardrop shaped turquoise crackle stone inside a filigree teardrop shaped frame. It is on a long chain. The earrings are the round blue crackle stone. Okay, Kimberly would like 1 of these. I do have 2, so there is a second one available. This one's hanging down to that dropped waist, and with that 2-inch extension, you can bring it down here. Also, if you want it to be shorter, it does have this sliding chain, so it would be very easy for you to fasten into that chain and pull it up to make it a shorter necklace so that it can be seen on Zoom. So this one is Full Frontier in blue. I have 1 more available, and it's number 60, which Kim already anticipated, right? All right, that makes it time for another question. You like our questions, right? Gives us something to do. This one was kind of a funny one. That's why I put it in here. There's 7 answers available. We are going to take let's try answer number 4 on this one. We asked 100 men, what would you do if at the end of a fancy dinner date, your credit card was declined? What would you do if at the end of a fancy dinner date, your credit card was declined? This one amused me, so that's why it's in there. Some crazy answers on here, too. Ask Her to Pay was number 2. Pay Cash was number 1. Turn Red, I guess we'll call that Embarrassed. That one's going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Being Embarrassed was number 5. Number 6 was Call a Card Company. Ask to Wash Dishes. That one was not on there, but it should have been, right? Yell. Well, that might work. Try Another Card. There you go. That's Shannon. That was number 4. Try Another Card. However, I will tell you, I had this happen to me the other day, and I had, we'll just say, several $100s in my account. We went to a fast food place. The bill was $28. I gave them my card, and it declined it. And I'm like, there's no way this could be declined. But I gave my other card to them anyway, and my other card was declined, and I knew there was money on it too. So finally I said, look, it's got to be something with your machine. Can you try to run it another way? And I kind of got rude about it, but finally a guy came out of the back and swiped it with a stripe instead of using the chip, and it went through just fine. So something in their machine was not allowing me to use it as a chip card. They had to slide it. So just one of those little tips for you. If you ever get into that situation, you know there's money in your account and it keeps being declined, ask them to try sliding it instead. Everybody wants to insert these chip cards, and some of the networks do not work together. So you have to slide it. So there, you've learned something today. Calling a friend was also on the list. It was number 3. And leaving was the last option. I don't know what that's going to accomplish, but that was an option as well. All right, these I have 2 pairs of. They are wooden earrings, so very, very light. They're in black. These are called Mandala Meadow. So these are cut out in a flower shape. See if I can show that to you. These are painted wood with a silver fishhook fixture on it. There we go. So this is the length and the size of these earrings. I like these kind for the beach. These are great. Yes, we've had a couple gas stations that it wouldn't work either. You have to go inside and have them slide it. There was one gas station here that was that way. So these are Mandala Meadow in black, 2 available, number 61. Fortunately, since then, their machines have been updated. Now it works. Finally. They are cute, aren't they? I thought they were perfect for the beach. I like the wooden ones for the beach. What? 4009. This is Mardi Gras Garden. They are in silver. So we have, again, a silver flowery filigree around the outside. We have a row of black beads and then a gray bead in the center. So these are basically black and gray and silver. I'll let you know when you get a beach in Arizona. In fact, I have some oceanfront property in there if you want some. Pretty sure that was a George Strait song at one time. So this is the size of these earrings. I do only have 1 pair. They're called Mardi Gras Garden in silver. They're number 62. 62. Number 63. We had these in rose gold the other day. Now I have them in the black metal. Aren't these cool? So these are a polished flat teardrop shape, wider at the bottom than they are at the top. This is in the black metal. They're called Fierce Fundamentals. This is the size. I like these because they're plain enough that they can match just about any necklace. I thought so, George Strait. I'm a big fan of George Strait. Fierce Fundamentals in black metal. I have 2 of these available, and they're number 63. We do still have some of the rose gold ones from the other day, if you need those. Next up, we have Petrified Posh. These are some cute looking earrings. I liked these. They have black wood inserts in this silver frame, kind of a geometric shapes in the circle. Number 63 to Sharon, please. So we have some wooden geometric shapes inside this circle. They're on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings. These are Petrified Posh. I thought they were cute too, Mom. These are the kind of earrings you wear when you're not going to wear a necklace. Or you could wear them with a necklace. But definitely, if you're not wearing a necklace, you want some earrings that are going to be cute and draw some attention. These are number 64. Two of those as well. For any of you ladies who wear clip-ons or have friends that do so, these are some very pretty gold clip-on earrings. They have the gold circle at the top and then two gold circles underneath. This middle gold circle is the twisted rope appearance. I love it when they do that. And the rest is the polished gold. They do have the standard clip-on backs with our little silicone pads in them to make them more comfortable. This is the size of these. I do have 3 pairs available. So they're called Refined Ruffles in gold. My sunburn's starting to itch. Number 65. Don't you hate it when you have an injury of some sort, whether it's a scratch or a burn or a cut, and it gets to that point where it's healing and it starts to itch and you can't scratch it? It's like when you break something and they put a cast on it and it starts itching inside there and you can't reach down in there to scratch it. It feels like it's going to drive you crazy. Well, that's where I'm at today. Okay, we are at our next Family Feud question. We are going to take, although I think this is largely inaccurate, we're going to take answer number 3. Name something a babysitter does when the parents aren't home. Something a babysitter does when the parents aren't home. And I suppose some of these might depend on the kids you're watching. Talk on the phone was number 1. Watch TV was number 2. Party, having friends over was number 5, so that's probably about the same. Hi, Sheila. Drink. Oh, that babysitter's getting fired. Sleep was number 3, Marjorie. Sleep. I don't know of anyone who can sleep while they're watching small children. I've had 4 of them in my lifetime. They never let you sleep. So unless those kids are sleeping or you gave them Benadryl, you're not sleeping. The other one was clean up. What babysitter does that anymore? I would pay her double. But nobody does that anymore. Give candy? Yeah, not if she wants to come back. All right. Let's move on and do some more small necklaces. They're going to dance, Mom? Okay. I guess that's an option. Our next one. This is Block Party Princess in pink. So these are pink cube beads with an iridescent finish on them. And if somebody does not claim this one, I swear I'm going to keep it, and I don't wear pink. So please somebody claim it. And then we have a layer of large gauge silver chain underneath it. It's just so pretty. I love the blocks. The earrings are those same pink cubes with the iridescent finish on a fishhook back. I do have the matching bracelet for this, so I'll show that to you as well. This one's about an inch below that collar. With your 2-inch extension, you can bring that down. It's going to sit right in here with the 2-inch extension. And then we have the bracelet, which is basically a miniature of that necklace with our pink iridescent cube beads and the larger silver block chain, or the larger silver gauge chain. This is the adjustable clasp, which means you have that extension to make it a little bit larger if you would like to. So this is Black Party Princess in pink. Yes, I love my blue one too. I have it in blue. This is number 66. One set available. And of course, you don't have to buy both pieces. This one I brought out because we've had several of the pairs of earrings lately that were in multi. And this one matches the blue that are in those multi earrings. I had to turn one of the little blue things over. Number 66, Alona. Thank you. Thank you for making it go away before I keep it. So this one has the blue rhinestones, like that Caribbean blue. In that first row, some of them are trying not to turn around. And then we have polished silver beads below that. So we got a 2-layer look, even though it is only actually 1 layer. There we go. Now it's laying better. I think it got flipped over. Some days. It just likes to get twisted. There we go. And the earrings are those same blue rhinestones, and then they have the silver polished bead below them. So these are a little bit larger and longer than the regular earrings that we have. I forgot to tell Caitlin the name of it. She'll forgive me in a second. So this one hangs about 1/4 inch below that collar. The 2-inch extension is going to bring it down to start right about here. So again, we're going to be taking up this real estate right here between the middle of the chest and the top of the bust. It is called Pageant Queen in blue. This is what that looks like up close. Hi, Terry. You done with your live? Pageant Queen in blue. Just have one available. And it is number 67. Caitlin, can you grab me the iPad charging cord over there because I've got 20% left. I need to plug this up before we lose our feed. It's plugged into Max's thing. This one is Welcome to Bedrock in blue. So again, this is a different way to wear that blue crackle stone. We've got it in the teardrops in silver frames. And then we have some little silver teardrops. And we've also got little round turquoise beads mixed in here. This is what that looks like. The earrings are the blue turquoise beads, crackle beads on a fishhook back. Another good way to wear it if you don't necessarily like the Southwestern style, but you like the color of the crackle stone. This is not so Southwesterny. So this one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. And then with your 2-inch extension, you're going to be running right here about the middle of the chest. Again, excuse me while I plug this up really quick so that we don't die. There we go. Okay, great. I'd like to go back and watch that again. So this is Welcome to Bedrock in blue. Just one of these available. Number 67 Alona as well. It's number 68. Number 69. This is Trending Tropicana in blue. So these are a pretty frosted blue teardrop bead. They are faceted to reflect the light in different ways. We have silver polished beads here and some cloudy blue beads that match that teardrop color up in the top row. There we go. Now they're all laying down right. The earrings are those cloudy blue beads, a little bit larger than the ones that are on the necklace. They're on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of these available. This one sits also about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. You're going to move it all down here. Again, taking up this space between the middle of the chest and the top of the bust. So this is Trending Tropicana in blue. Have 2 available. It's number 69. Number 70, I also have 2 of these. This also originally came from a fashion fix, but I do have 2 available. This is Empire State Empress in white. We have the creamy white pearls, larger on the bottom, smaller on the top, and then a large gauge silver chain in between the 2 to add a little bit more shine. The earrings are those creamy white pearl beads on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/4 inch below that collar with the first row. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to start right about here and end right on top of the bust. So right about in here. Again, this is Empire State Empress. I think this is a nice configuration of pearls. If you want something a little less traditional, it's number 70. Which makes it time for another question. Number 70 for Daisy, please. We're going to take answer number 5 on this one. Name something people fall out of. Something people fall out of. Not a good idea, any of them, but they do it. Love was number 1. Bed was number 2. A plane? Oh, that is really not a good idea. A car, that's not good either. These are bad enough ideas without being so drastic. Hammock was number 4. That's a good one. A chair was number 3. So we're only missing number 5. What's something else a person could fall out of? Name something a person could fall out of, Terry. We're looking for number 5. We've got love, bed, chair, hammock. What else could you fall out of? The window. There you go, Daisy. That was number 5. The window. I always think of that story in the Bible story book with the young man falling out the window, right? That's what it reminds me of. All right, I've got one more long necklace here for those who like the long necklaces. And then we've got some more short ones and some more earrings. This is called Santa Fe. It's not going to stay up there. Santa Fe Simplicity. This one has a gold chain and gold hardware. And we have very, very crackled white marquee shaped stone at the bottom. I love how these stones feel cool to the touch. You can tell if they're real stone by touching them usually, and the stone will feel cool. The earrings are the gold tassels on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it goes just a little bit past that dropped waist. It does kind of look like cobblestone, doesn't it? This one is the most crackling I've seen in one stone. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go into that lower belly area right there. So this one is Santa Fe Simplicity. It's white with a gold chain and hardware. Just have one of these, number 71. Number 72. This was a Life of Party exclusive last month. You know, our shipping's a little behind, so we're just getting them in. I only have one in right now, but there is a second one coming in. This one is called Heart of Stone in blue. So this is all blue crackle stone. We have blue crackle stone heart surrounded by white, or not white, round blue crackle stones. And then we have blue crackle stone beads up the chain. This one has the round blue crackle stone beads as earrings. So this is the way that that one lays. It's just barely below the collar. With your 2-inch extension, you'll be able to move that down and have the pendant lay more in here. Yes, lay more in here. So the first person to claim this will get the one that I have on hand. The second person will get the one that comes in when it comes in. So this one is a Heart of Stone in blue, number 72. Fortunately, they're not taking too long from the time I get the first one to the time I get the second one. So hopefully that will be very soon. All right, let's do our fashion fix. I know everybody's ready for this one, right? Fashion fix time. So this is, I ordered an extra, and I actually have access to a couple more if anybody wants them. The necklace to this one is called Spring Goddess. This is actually more of a coral color than an orange. It has chunks of orange crackle stone. We have the flat discs in orange with a shell type appearance on them. We have some frosted beads in an oval and round shapes. We've got some crystal type beads in orange. We've got some rippled glittery silver discs here. So there's a lot going on in this necklace. We also even have some little light wooden beads, light brown wooden beads. The earrings that come with it are those frosted orange round beads on a fishhook back. Did I tell you the name of this one, Caitlin? It was Spring Goddess. This is going to be the whole fashion fix, so you can make a note of that. This is about 1.25 inches below that neckline. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to bring that all down. It's going to sit right here over the bust. So that is the necklace for that fashion fix. Of course, being a fashion fix, you know we've got 4 pieces. So next up is our bracelet. Basically a miniature of that necklace. Is only 1 strand versus 2. It is on the chain. It has the adjustable chain clasp. I can't pull it out all the way because the beads won't go in. So you do have an extension there to make it fit. Well, let's put our bracelet up here. Yes, I stab Linda on a regular basis. She gets back at me, don't worry. The upgrade earrings are called Opulently Oasis in orange. You can see that shell type finish on these orange discs, just like in the necklace. And then we have the rippled and textured, they're textured almost like glitter. Silver discs as well on a fishhook back. This is the size of those earrings. So these are the earrings that go with this. I'm going to put them over here. Turn that so they can keep an eye on it. There we go. And then the ring that goes to it. Here we go. Which I don't have the name to. It is a silver flower ring. This is on a narrow band. It's a silver flower, goes out into several flowers. Kind of reminds me of a mum. That's what it reminds me of. This is the size. Give you an idea what the size is for this ring. I do have 1 extra of the ring if you just like the ring. This one is a little less than 3/4 of an inch, the ring for it. So preference will be given if you want the entire 4-piece set so that you can have your matching set. So I'll give preference to somebody who wants the whole set. After that, we'll break it up if you want to. So this set is going to be number 73. 4-piece set, number 73. And I can get additional sets if those are desired. There you go. I'll hold on to the ring. Okay, number 74. Oops, one of my beads is trying to get hung up. Number 74. This one I have 2 of. This is called Special Treatment. In gold, Mom and Terry, you have already pre-ordered this necklace, so it is in your pouch. These are teardrop and round-shaped white rhinestones set in gold, kind of a leafy pattern. This is all 1 bar. So this is a bar type necklace. The earrings are the white rhinestones in a gold setting on a fishhook back. This is where that lace, so it's about 1.5 inches below the collar. Yes, you absolutely did, Terry. About 1.5 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. That bar is going to sit right here above the bust. So I have 2 more of these available. This is called Special Treatment in gold, and they are number 74. Number 75, I also have a matching bracelet for, but I also have 2 necklaces and only 1 bracelet. So I have an extra necklace. So don't feel bad if you don't want the whole set. That's fine. This one is called Majestic Marinas, number 74 to Lona. Majestic Marinas. So these are white pebbles with a shell type finish on them. There's also some polished silver pebbles in there. 2 strands of them. The earrings are 1 each of the silver and white pebbles on the bottom of a fishhook back. This is the length. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring that down. It's going to sit right about here. The bracelet is similar to the necklace, 2 strands of those 2 different types of pebbles. Has the adjustable clasp. So you have the extension. If I can get it out here. There we go. An extension on it. So these, again, I have 2 necklaces and just 1 bracelet. Okay, thank you, Sister Workman. See you later. This is number 75. All right, time for another question. I'm going to take answer number 2. Name something your boss might tell you that would come as a shock. Something your boss might tell you that would come as a shock. Not quite sure why we're shocked, but things happen, right? I'm shocked by nothing anymore at this point. You're fired was number 1. Promotion was number 2. So you got that one, Terry. Promotion and raise was together. They're in love with you? Oh, wow. That one would surprise me, yes. The company's closed was number 3. To tell you a lie, that doesn't even surprise me anymore. I don't think any of these would surprise me, actually. So there are 2 left that weren't guessed. Anybody got any more guesses? So we've got you're fired, a promotion or a raise, and the business is closed. What else? You'd be shocked. He wants to marry you. Nope, this one's going the other direction. So number 4 was the boss is gay. Number 5, you do bad work. So again, not sure any of those would really, really surprise me these days, but it is what it is, right? He quits? Yeah, that would be nice. All right, these next earrings, take a dip in gold. We have gold teardrops on a fishhook back. They're encrusted with rhinestones along that bottom curve, the white rhinestones. How's the camera quality over on Instagram, ladies? This is the size of these earrings. Lean out to the side here so you can see me beside the comments. There we go. This is the size. I just have 1 pair of these remaining. They're called Take a Dip in gold. They are number 76. Yeah, I thought you did, Terry. That's why I only have 1 pair left. All these earrings are one and done. These 3 sets that I've got. This is Rainstorm. So we have double teardrops in gold. They're elongated teardrops. And we have the gold rhinestones on that top teardrop. The fishhook back. Good. I'm glad the camera quality is good. To stop the refocusing, I used my iPod today, and I think it's going to be just fine. This is the size and length of these earrings. So this is Rainstorm in gold. They're number 77. You get a vacation? I would definitely be shocked if I heard that. You finally found one that shocked me. This one is Oval the Moon. So we've got multiple silver ovals on the bottom in different sizes, hung together by 2 thicker ovals on a fishhook back. Just 1 pair of these available as well. This is the size and length. There we go. So these are Oval the Moon in silver. They are number 78. I'm going to go back to necklaces for a moment because we're almost done. Got 2 things remaining to do our even 30. This one is called Amulet Avenue in brown. So this is Moonstone. It's copper behind it, antiqued copper. So that lends its brown color to these moonstones because these moonstones look like they're white. The top one's maybe brown, but that center square is definitely white, and the one above it looks white. Also got some rhinestones in there, some marquise-shaped rhinestones, number 78 to Mom. Marquise-shaped rhinestones, as well as the rhinestones around that square set on point. Mom's already pre-ordered this, so I've got 4 available. The earrings are the white moonstones. They're on copper fishhook backs. This is the length, so about 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to bring it down in here. So this one is Amulet Avenue. Amulet Avenue. This is similar to the green one that we had before. I believe you had that one, Violet. This is the same style, just in brown. Number 79. We have 4 of these available. And last but not least, I have this one in 2 colors. So this is our navy blue. These are navy blue pearly beads. They're a pear shape on the bottom. Our middle row is the round, and then we have silver chain link up above that. The earrings are the round blue pearly beads on a fishhook back. I also have this in white and gold, which I will show you in just a moment. That one's a little over 1/4 inch, not quite a half, so we're going to call it 3/8 of an inch. below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to bring the top of this down to here. So the beads are going to hang about to here. So I have 3 of those available in blue, 79 to violet. Did you get that? And then this is the white and gold version. So we have gold metal with the white pearly beads. Just have 1 of these available in the gold and white. I have 3 available in the blue and silver. This is Fifth Avenue Fleek. And it is number 80. Number 80. All right, ladies, that is the end of our show for today. So we got our 30 items in. We are starting a new competition on Monday, our new team challenge. So I will be on probably 5 times a week again, rather than my 4 usual. So I'll squeeze an extra show in there somewhere for the competition. And invoices will go out Monday. Also, if you pre-ordered a Fashion Fix last month, either the orange one or the gold one, I think Liz had the gold one, those are in, and they will be in your package this coming week. So you'll be billed on Monday. They'll be sent out Tuesday. So you can look forward to receiving those. I think that's all I have to tell you. Everything on the website's pretty up to date. So if you sort by new items, newest items, you should be able to see all these recent things that we've gotten in. Of course, besides the ones that I showed tonight, they're not quite on there yet. So look forward to seeing you again Sunday at 7. Have a great weekend and take care.